Hi, how's it going? It's MrGamesRus here. We're now playing Darkspore, and this is Game 4 in my gaming marathon. So, Darkspore is an action RPG done by good old Electronic Arts and Max's back in 2011. So this game has similar gameplay to Diablo and League of Legends. And you can have 3 heroes in a squad, and each hero has their own type and has their own abilities. You got bio heroes. They have to do with trees and plants. They can heal themselves. They can also root the enemy and summon creatures to help them. You also have quantum heroes that are pretty sweet as well. They have to do with telekinetic powers. So they got telekinesis. They can launch enemies up into the air, bring the enemies in closer, and launch them away from themselves. So that's awesome. And you also have plasma heroes, so that's pretty sweet. Plasma heroes, they can shoot out flames, they can put fire shields around themselves and also summon up creatures. And you also have good old necro heroes. And necro heroes, they can heal themselves with spell vampirism, so they can suck the life right out of the enemy and restore your health that way, so that's awesome. And they also can cause fear in the enemy, making them flee away from you, so that's cool. You also have cybernetic heroes, robot heroes. So they got a variety of weapons. This guy here has a laser sword, so he can hack and slash like a Jedi Knight. And they can shoot out laser beams, shoot out missiles, and that sort of thing. They're pretty sweet as well. So you can also edit your heroes like good old Spore. And let's go to navigation up here. And let's go to campaign. You can play solo, or you can play co-op with some friends and do some missions that way, or you can play PvP, play against other people, so that's awesome. And as you notice, it's sort of like Super Mario Brothers in a way. We got 11-1, 11-2, 11-3, 11-4, and then Super Boss. You always face a boss at the end of each level though, so that's cool. And Squad 2, as you notice there, gives you my hero level. My hero level for Squad 2 is 117, and it gives me the estimate of the enemies I'll be facing, their levels, at 108 to 112. So let's do 11-4 here, and let's get the business. It has begun. And as you noticed, all my heroes have arrows pointing up, so that means they're facing no enemies of the same type, so that's cool. And I'll be selecting Squad 2. And here we go. It's a mouse clicking game, so you can use the right or left mouse button to attack. And we got 1, 2 down here. Those are just hero specific abilities, and then you have passive abilities for your hero as well. So they're all specific abilities for your heroes. And 3, 4, and 5, those are shared abilities that all your heroes can use. Then you have overdrive once you get the meter up and going. So you got Q, W, and E down at the bottom to switch heroes. You can switch at any point, but there's cooldown for switching heroes. And here we go. Let's take on some necro heroes. They got me running in fear right there. So I can just launch these guys up into the air like so, and then drop the bomb on them. So that's sweet. There's health potions and mana potions that drop from enemies. And you also got items like objects and such all across the mini-map here. So this is pretty sweet. You got obelisks, catalysts that you collect. You get extra stats that way as well if you have 3 or 5. Blowing up enemies. Some enemies with shields on. That's not cool. Shoot these guys down here. Sweet. These guys are going down. Shoot this guy down. Nothing really over here, as you noticed. Check on the mini-map in the top right-hand corners. And let's shoot down these guys. It gives you the type of the enemy you're facing if you just, like, you know, look at them. Or just put your target right on them. So we're facing cyber enemies at the moment. And I'm a quantum hero, so I don't have to really worry about that. Okay, let's switch up heroes now. Since we're taking on a bunch of baddies, get the business here. Root this guy up there. And we're healing ourselves while fighting, so that's sweet. Let's go up here in my tree. Heal myself some. Nice. Take out these baddies. Sweet. It's awesome. It's action-packed. Root this guy here. Our health preserves are low. So let's go over here now. Pick up some health. Go back near the tree and heal some. The Tree of Life. That's why I like calling that attack. Get over here. Get these guys rooted in here. You collect DNA. You can use that in the parts in the store there. So that's pretty awesome. Shooting up a storm. Heal myself at the same time. There's my minions helping me out. More enemies to face. Oh shit. Better change up here. Time to bring up this guy. He's a bad news bear. He's awesome. He's Magnus. Suck these guys in. They explode. So I'm dazed right now, but let's take out this bad news bear. He's the problem to all this nonsense that I'm facing right now. And he's toast. The horde has been defeated. Nice. I'm sucking this guy. Suck them both in. Suckers. Whoa, I'm dazed and confused at the moment. Put this down here. Bypass this guy here. Pick up the health potions here. So Magnus is like, you know, getting his health back. Serving up justice like the Justice League. Take out him. He's done. Who's next? See any more enemies? Nope. No more enemies. Over here. There we go. Beat down these guys here. Collect some DNA there. We got overdrive ready, I believe. Yep.
Overdrive ready.
There we go. Called it. Sweet. You do more damage once you have overdrive going. But I don't have it activated right now because I don't need it. So I'm beating down these enemies like no problem. Those shields are not gonna help you, buddy. So they're toast. He's toast. He's toast. He's toast. Got some health, so that's sweet. Let's see what's around the corner here. More enemies. Ooh. Go through here. Into the cavern we go. Whoa. You have goals during your missions as well. One goal is destroying objects. You have to destroy 100% of the objects during the mission. Oh shit. These guys have shields on, so that's not cool. So let's switch it up here. Get some healing action going here with Sage. Wow, he's throwing massive bombs at me. That's not cool. He's dropping bombs. I'm getting dazed. Oh, his shield's not up. Time to attack him. Root him some here. Throw this down. That should hurt him over time, and he's toast. Go over here, get this guy. They're fighting each other, that's sweet. Throw this down here. That should hurt him over time as well. There we go. My minions helped me out there big time. Pick this up. Time to heal myself. Heal my minions at the same time. Sweet. Pick this up now. Okay. Let's take out these guys. These guys just explode pretty much. As you noticed. They're like bombs. Okay. Let's... Ow. They stun you too once they explode. Whoa, where are you going there? Don't go in there. That's not cool. Okay, now you guys are all hurt. Put this down here. My tree of life on. Heal myself some. 25% of the Darkspore has been defeated. Not too shabby. Let's try to skim through this because these levels are really, really long. Especially if you take your time.